Hello, hello, hello. This is Ann Mattice Strauch with Farmer Girl Essential Wellness. I am coming to you live Friday. It is a little after 11. I usually go live at noon, but I have a bunch of things going on this afternoon, so I wanted to make sure to get this live video in for you today because we're going to talk about tips for staying healthy, and then also what you can do when you do get sick, because there is so much crud going around. I thought this was a really important topic. So you're probably going, why is her tree still up in the background? So by the time the kids went back to school, I wasn't ready to take it down. And then I'm so busy with coaching the junior high basketball at our school that I haven't had a chance to take it down. So I'm finally ready. It might come down and you might not see it next week. So, and then of course we have our bridge, our famous covered bridge, and it still is the longest single span wooden covered bridge in the world, but it is no longer historic. We have a replica, but in 50 years it will be historic again. And then my son's vision therapy, in case you're wondering about all the weird things behind me. So hey Connie, say hi when you guys come on so I know you're here. So if you're watching the replay, go ahead and say hello on the replay and let me know it's the replay. So I have a bunch of things to talk to you guys about today, and I really want to help you guys stay healthy and give you as much tools in your tool belt as possible because of all the illness going around. Friend of mine told me there's 4 different strains of the flu going around this year. It started extra early, so it's no fun. It's no fun out there. Okay, so here's some tips for staying healthy, and there's probably a lot of it you've probably heard before. So get enough sleep. Why is that important? Sleep is your rest and repair time. This is the time when your body is taking care of itself and attacking bad things, repairing things it needs to repair. So if you have trouble going to sleep or need help going to sleep, consider some sleep oils. We have Serenity. This is the restful blend. You can diffuse it in a diffuser. You can also put some in the palm of your hand, rub it together, and inhale if you want to. There's so many different ways to use this sleep oil. So diffuse it. You can put it on the bottom of your feet. You can cup your hands and inhale like I did. You can make yourself a linen spray and spray your pillow and sheets at night with it. If you want to do any of those things and have questions about it, just go ahead and post those in the comments or message me about it. So this is the one they've had for a while. doTERRA also has come out with a kids sleep blend for topical use. So we use this. We put this on the bottom of my little guy's feet every night. He loves it. Kids love, what's that word I'm looking for? Routine. Kids love routine. So my kids ask for their oils every night. And my big boy, my oldest is 13. He has trouble going to sleep and he loves diffusing Serenity. So hey, Miss Joanne. Okay, also there is Serenity soft gel capsules. So if you or the kids are old enough to swallow pills and can swallow pills, you can also try the Serenity soft gel capsules. So some of the awesome things about that is it doesn't make you groggy in the morning, and it helps you have a more restful night's sleep throughout the night. So a lot of people who complain about waking up at night not being able to go back to sleep love using the Serenity and the Serenity soft gels. So sleep's really important for staying healthy. Drink plenty of water. That's another thing. So if you don't like water, get yourself some citrus oils to put in your water. Make sure you have a glass or stainless steel container and put in a drop or 2 of wild orange, lemon, grapefruit, whatever you like the flavor of. You can even use peppermint. Some people use cinnamon bark. That's super hot. I personally wouldn't use cinnamon bark in my water. I know some people love it. So you just have to find something that you love and you put it in your water if you don't want to drink plain water. doTERRA has a blend called Slim and Sassy. It's a metabolic blend. So this is also a great one you can use in your water. It is, I don't know how to describe it. There's peppermint in it, grapefruits. I think there might be some, there's cinnamon in this too. So and ginger. So it's really great, and lemon. So it's really great for supporting metabolic function, aiding in digestion, and just helping, and it's also cleansing for your body. And it's uplifting. So if you want all those great things in one, this is something that you might want to add to your water. It's the Metabolic Blend, Slim and Sassy. So drink plenty of water. That helps to flush your cells. It helps hydrate your body. Lots of good things that you need for water. Another thing that is great to add, of course, Connie said she loves cinnamon. She's braver than I am. To add to your water is apple cider vinegar. You want to make sure to get organic. This is my favorite brand, Bragg. I'm sorry, it's backwards for you guys. Organic. You want to make sure that whatever organic apple cider vinegar you buy, that it's raw and unfiltered and has the mother in it. So this is great. So you can add between a teaspoon and tablespoon into your water and drink that, because, so to me, apple cider vinegar is like essential oils. It has all these benefits. It's not just one benefit you're getting a host of benefits with apple cider vinegar or essential oils. So some of the benefits that you get with this is it helps to balance your pH. So when your body pH is too acidic, that's when microorganisms that are harmful to you survive better in your body. So this actually, even though it's an acid, helps to bring up your pH. So it's really great to drink this. It aids in digestion. There are certain enzymes produced by your body naturally that need acid to work. So say you don't have enough acid in your stomach for whatever reason, those enzymes don't break down your food. So having some apple cider vinegar can help trigger your body's enzymes to help digest your food better. I've also heard that apple cider vinegar is great for aches and discomforts. I don't use it for that. I use it for all the immune boosting properties. So I use it for the pH balancing for sure. So I buy this I can get this right at Walmart. So I'm hoping this is easily available to everybody. Hey Leah, hey Miss Ann. When you guys come on, say hello and let me know how you're doing. I hope you guys are staying well with all this illness that's been going around. So get yourself some apple cider vinegar. If you don't like drinking it straight in your water, you can actually add essential oils to it. My friend puts her copaiba oil in her apple cider vinegar when she drinks it in the morning. You can also put like lemon essential oil or whatever essential oil you want in there with your apple cider vinegar and water. I use liquid stevia to help with the strong taste of the apple cider vinegar. So I only use a couple drops, like literally only 2 drops in about a half a glass of water, which is probably like 6 ounces, and a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Now, one of the things you want to make sure to do after you take the apple cider vinegar is to rinse your mouth out with clean water. That way, the acid won't hurt your teeth enamel. So that's one of the things that dentists have been saying about people who drink apple cider vinegar. You have to be careful about ruining your teeth enamel. So just rinse your mouth out with clean water after. You can also drink it with a straw. That helps put it further back in your mouth so that you aren't exposing your teeth to all that acid. I don't want to drink it through a straw. I want it done and over with. So I gulp it down and then swish out with some clean water afterwards. Okay, washing your hands. So we're talking about tips for staying healthy. Washing your hands often. Let's just say frequently, but especially before you eat or touch someone else's food, like if you're preparing food for your family. Now, I personally think it's better to have a non-antibacterial soap in your home. You can get, Dr. Bronner's has liquid Castile soap that doesn't have any antibacterial stuff in it. So the antibacterial stuff, so whenever you're saying anti something, it's usually, well, so antibacterial soap is killing the bacteria. It's also killing the good bacteria on your skin too. And it's also making it so that you are exposed to more and more antibacterial things. So if you can stop using antibacterial soap and switch to a Dr. Bronner's, or doTERRA has an On Guard foaming hand soap that we use, so you can dilute this or use it straight. We have switched over to all regular soaps in our house and no more of the chemical antibacterial soap. We want to save the antibacterial properties in like antibiotics and ointments or something like that for when we really, really need it. We don't want to keep exposing ourselves to all this antibacterial stuff because it just helps to build up resistance. And actually, a friend of mine does studies on bacteria, and she actually said that because of all the antibiotics and other antibacterial stuff used, it's very prevalent even in the soil to have bacteria that has a resistance to antibiotics and all this other stuff. So it's really, really great to avoid it when possible. So get yourself some On Guard foaming hand wash, or check for some Dr. Bronner's Castile soap in the grocery store. So with both of those, it's really great to have a foaming pump. And if you get an On Guard foaming hand wash, you can get it with pumps, or you can get foaming pumps on Amazon. So anyway, I just have to go back and read the comments. Oh, Miss Kathy says she adds some honey to her apple cider vinegar and water. And that is great for so many things. So yes, if you can get some local honey, that's also really awesome for allergies too. So, and I'm allowed to say that because I don't sell honey. Connie says she loves her On Guard foaming hand soap. She uses it to clean her fruits and vegetables, and she uses it straight. That's awesome. I'm going to use that when I need to do some cleaning of fruits and vegetables. I love that tip. Thank you, Connie. So if you are just watching this on YouTube, you can come over to Facebook, and we have a public education group. It's Farmer Girl Essential Wellness Public Education. You can just type that into the search bar, and it'll come up, and you can join the group, and that way you can read the comments and see all the graphics that I add to the video later. So it's really great to come and join us on Facebook, just in case you're watching this on YouTube later. Okay. So, another thing that we use all the time is the On Guard sanitizing mist. So I was just checking my kids' lunch boxes today, because I send this in each one of my kids' lunch boxes to make sure that they hadn't run out. And so what I did was I had a new one, and everybody's, well, 3 of the kids were kind of low. So I took the new one, opened it up, and refilled the 3 kids' hands sanitizing mists so that we don't run out until I can get some more. And so I have this nice little empty spray bottle from doTERRA. I'm going to take the label off and repurpose it. I can use it for a body spray, perfume. I just made my son a knee spray because my second oldest is having trouble with Osgood Slaughters and knee pain. So you save your empty bottles, repurpose them. You can use them for linen spray for your bed. So make sure that you save these and reuse them. So it's really, really great to have. And I know that I need to get more of these now, so I'm going to put it on my LRP for next month. It'll be sitting there waiting for me. I won't have to remember that I need it next month. So I really, really like that. So what I'm talking about is I have a wholesale account with doTERRA, and I do their monthly order. Their subscription box is called Loyalty Rewards Program, or LRP, and I can edit it anytime I want to. So whenever I know I need something, I just go and add it to my LRP cart and I save it, and then it's there for the next time I go in to order. It's already there. I don't have to try to remember what I need, and it's super, super convenient. Plus I get points back towards free products, which I use all the time. So, yeah, I'll talk more about that later. So usually I'm always buying the vitamins. So so with your points that you get back on this program, you use it for free stuff. So you can use it for oils, you can use it for like shampoo, conditioner, you can use it for foaming hand soap, I believe, and laundry detergent. So just depending on what I need, I either get oils for free or I get home products for free because I buy the vitamins. So when you have your own wholesale account, you can buy the vitamins at a discount and get the add-on vitamins, add-on supplements, I should say, for free. So at an extra discount, I mean, not for free, but at an extra discounted price when you have your wholesale account. So these are awesome. I'm actually, let's see, it's on my list to talk about. So one of the ways that we stay healthy is to take our vitamins. So the vitamin pack, you've probably heard me talk about this before if you've ever watched any of my videos. It's got a food-based vitamin, an omega, and a cellular health complex. And then for an extra discounted price, I get a probiotic and an enzyme with it every month. So that's 2 extra items. You can get 3 total discounted items, but these are the 2 that I always get. And then if I need like an energy complex, I get Mito 2 Max, or if I've had extra aches and discomforts, I get the deep blue polyphenol complex. So I have some wiggle room there. They also have a kids supplement pack that you can get, and I have gotten with my vitamin pack. So I know we're talking about tips to stay healthy, but I just had my yearly physical with my primary care doctor, and I haven't had blood work in I don't know how many years. And my family has a history of having terrible cholesterol levels, so I was really kind of anxious, nervous to see how I was doing. Well, I rocked my blood work. I was so excited. And I totally think it's because of the vitamin pack that I had such great blood work. So I don't know what triglycerides are, but so if you know what the purpose of triglycerides are, please post in the comments because I have no idea. So she said they want your triglycerides to be under, I believe it was 150, and mine were 44. So like that was the number I really rocked out. I was like, yeah, that's awesome. But my good cholesterol was above what they wanted it to be, which historically it's, and my bad cholesterol was under what they wanted it to be, which historically is also kind of in my family. So I was really, really excited. And I contributed to my vitamin pack right here on why my blood work was so good. Plus, we're working on gut health all the time. So the PB Assist that I get every month with my vitamin pack is a probiotic that's specifically designed to get down into your intestine. So there has been research that shows that your immune health starts in your gut. So having good gut health is super important. So I want you to get some apple cider vinegar, some probiotic. See, this probiotic doesn't get digested in my stomach. It gets down into my gut where I need it. And then enzymes to help you absorb those vitamins and minerals in your food. And it also helps to break down foods that you would normally have trouble with. So like I have trouble digesting wheat. So if I'm going to eat something with wheat, which I try to avoid, even though I'm naughty sometimes, like last Friday I had pizza, I do better if I take an extra enzyme with my meal. That just because there's specifically enzymes in here to help digest wheat. There's enzymes in here to help digest milk too. Because if you drink processed milk, which most everybody does, the enzyme has been processed out of it. The enzyme is actually in milk to help you digest milk, but when it's processed, it gets processed out. So if you take an enzyme, that also helps you break down the lactose that's in milk. Okay, so now I need to go back and read some comments here so that if you're watching on YouTube, you get some benefits too from the comments. Let's see, Connie said she loves, okay, I read that one. Oh, Connie said she made a knee roller last night. What did I put in my spray for my kids? Okay, so I wanted all my helping with inflammation and stuff. So I put in frankincense, copaiba, deep blue, past tense, lemongrass. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. And I think I sent it to school with them, so I don't have it here. I think that was everything. So deep blue, past tense, lemongrass, copaiba, and frankincense. So that's my super help with inflammation blend, and it's covering everything. So it's not only helping with inflammation, it's also helping with ligaments and tendons, all that kind of stuff too. So that's why I chose all those different oils. So with essential oils, there's research that shows they work better together than apart. So there's actually a synergy that happens when you blend them together. So the blend that I made for my son probably has maybe 15 different oils in there, and we have such great results when we put a whole bunch of them together. So you might be going, well, how did I decide on that? I looked to see what I had. I knew what I wanted to take care of, and I looked it up in my book. So there's several different books you can get. Excuse me. So a couple of them are the Essential Life book and the Advanced Oil Magic book. So you just look up your problem in one of those, and it'll give you ideas of oils that are good for that. Okay, so moving back to tips for staying healthy. We, of course, use also essential oils to help us stay healthy. We use them to boost our immune system. We use them for respiratory support, digestive support. You can carry, they have these great, and I didn't get any out. They're in my coat, which I think is actually right behind me. And I was so happy to have these with me yesterday because I was in the grocery store and the sweet lady checking me out had a headache. So I was super happy to have my beadlets with me. So you can get these great little convenient beadlets to carry with you. So this is what she used to help with her head hurting yesterday. I gave her a few of these, and she actually popped one in her mouth and just helped to open her airways, help make her more alert, help ease some of that head stuff she had going on. And she actually thought it was related to allergies, which makes sense because peppermint helps with seasonal discomforts like that. For immune support, peppermint's great, and also you can use these On Guard beadlets. So On Guard is the protective blend from doTERRA, and you can carry them with you. They're great for your purse because they're in this little plastic container, so they're not going to break, and it's they're super small and convenient. So I actually have them right in my coat pocket in case anybody needs some. Me or anybody I come across needs some. So that was perfect yesterday. I don't always carry a purse. I've been trying to do better about carrying a purse, but I'm still not great at it, so I shove a lot of stuff in my coat. Okay, so I wanted to mention that I love all the physical benefits you get from the essential oils, but there's also emotional benefits that you get from them too. So I got out my, Essential Emotions book, and I just wanted to tell you about the emotional benefits of the protective blend, doTERRA's protective blend. Hey Jesse, how are you guys doing? Happy birthday to Elsa. How's the move? Are you all moved in and settled? Okay, so emotional benefits of On Guard. We're gonna do the quick and dirty synopsis here. Okay, so it takes the negative emotions of feeling attacked, unprotected, vulnerable, controlled, manipulated, and susceptible to peer pressure. I was really like, oh, we are definitely going to be using On Guard all the time with the kids because we switch stuff up a lot. And it takes it so that you have healthy boundaries, you feel protected, capable, you have integrity, you're independent, reinforced, and strengthened. So I was excited, if for no other reason, to use On Guard with my kiddos, to use it to help them avoid peer pressure. So I was like, ooh, added benefit. It helps their immune systems and it helps them avoid peer pressure. So I thought that was pretty cool. We use so many different oils for immune support. So we use On Guard. That's always been our basis. And it comes in a roller. So this is the concentrated version. You can make sprays, rollers yourself, diffuse it, whatever you want to do with this On Guard, it's great. But if you don't want to make your own rollers, it comes in a roller bottle like this. I didn't bother to dig mine out. We do have those. But so it comes in a roller ball, so it's all ready to use for topical use. So it's great for convenience, it's great for kids. We put it on the bottoms of our feet. That's how we use On Guard the most, other than diffusing it. We also use it in spray bottles all the time too. I found that spray bottles for the kids, actually for me too, is a super convenient way to apply the oil. It's also great if you have hand, foot, and mouth, because then you aren't rubbing the feet with a roller ball and you don't have to worry about spreading anything. You just spray the feet. So we mix it up. We mix it up here. So doTERRA also has a protective blend specifically for kiddos. I know adults love this too though. So it's called Stronger. And if you are, like if your kid's under 10, I'm trying to think how old Daniel is. Okay, so if your kid's under 8, they don't give recommendations on ages. I just know that this is a little more mellow for younger kids. So I really like it for my Sammy, but we also dilute our concentrated essential oils and make them safe for my 5-year-old also. So, but he loves this. Like today, I was able to say, we were busy getting ready, even though we had a 2-hour delay. And I said, go get your red oil and put it on. So he went out. So we keep our kids collection. All my kids have their own set of oils that is just for them in their beds, in their bedroom. So I said, go get your red oil and put it on, because I didn't have time to do it. And he did. He went in, he got his red oil out of his little case that they come in. So if you get a kids collection, it comes in this really cute little case. And he put his red oil on, put his socks back on, and went and put his red oil away. So that is super, super convenient. I don't have to worry about it being too strong or any kind of side effects with that. I really, really love the kids collection. So it's really great if you have a bunch of different oils to change them up. So we use the respiratory oil on a daily basis. We use Breathe on a daily basis with the kids. I also have a respiratory spray blend that if I want to change things up, I just switch over and use my respiratory spray blend. So there's no evidence to show that essential oils, you build up a tolerance to them in your body. The only reason it's even an issue is it happens with pharmaceuticals. So people are just kind of making the leap that it could happen with essential oils, even though it has not been shown to. So it's always great to get a more broad spectrum approach if you're able to, and use different essential oils and mix it up. So that's why, one of the reasons I love having the Stronger plus the On Guard at our house. We even use the respiratory oil, Breathe, as an immune support oil, because it has a lot of great immune support oils in there. With doTERRA essential oils, really any oil that you have, as long as it's doTERRA, is going to be beneficial for your body and your immune system. So Connie said her grandkids love their oil kits. Yeah, we do too. So even your digestive blend is supportive to your immune system. So Digest Zen is one of those oils that we can't live without, because if someone has a tummy issue, this is what we pull out immediately. So it comes in the concentrated form. that you can dilute, you can diffuse, you can take internally if you need to. And it also comes in a roller ball, and this is for topical use that you rub right on your tummy. So my 5-year-old has gotten into the routine of putting his tummy blend, which is Tamer, on every night before bed. So it makes him happy. Makes me happy if he's happy. And so there's one for the kids too. Now you can always use this on the kids as well, but this is a specifically more of a gentler blend that is great for younger kids. Okay. So now let's talk about what to do if you get sick. So those are all tips of things you can do to help prevent you from getting sick. We didn't even talk about cleansing. If you do a cleanse, that helps to get impurities out of your body. That's another great tool in your tool belt to use when you can work that into your schedule. doTERRA has all their cleanse products available now. This is super easy to take on a daily basis. It's the Zendocrine. It has a bunch of different plants in there to help your organs cleanse themselves and just flush the crud that we're exposed to every day out of our bodies. So we'll talk more about cleansing maybe next week if we have a chance. So, but if you want to just do a nice, gentle daily cleanse product, this is great. Okay, so what do you do if you get sick? First, if you think you're coming down with something, break out your immune support oils. The On Guard, frankincense, tea tree oil, which is melaleuca, lemon, oregano. Break those out if you have them. If you only have one of those, get that out. If you have a sore throat, you can put those in water and gargle a little bit with them. I like to use just a tiny, tiny little bit of warm water. Put whatever drops that I want to in there. Whatever you have that's doTERRA and says you can use it internally, go ahead. Put that in there, gargle around with it, and then you can swallow. You can swallow it if you want to, if it's labeled for internal use. We also start in, so if it's going to be respiratory, we start in with our respiratory oils. Breathe is our foundation. It's super easy to use. It's great paired with On Guard, actually, even for respiratory. So we get those out, we diffuse them, we put them on the bottom of our feet. So with natural homeopathic methods, it's always really great to use smaller amounts more frequently. So if you can get something on your bottom of your feet 5 to 8 times a day, you're going to be much, much better off than if you can only do once or twice a day. So, but do what you can. Don't overwhelm yourself, and just apply your oils and use them as much as you can when you feel like you're coming down with something. So when you do get sick, you want to make sure you have your diffuser and that you're using that. And if it's respiratory, this Breathe stick is really great and convenient, a convenient way to use the respiratory blend. You can put it in your purse. I actually have it beside my bed. It's like a Vicks stick, kind of. You can put it on the bottom of the feet. You can put it on your chest. It's really supportive for your respiratory system. If you have a digestive bug, make sure you're getting your Digestin out and put it on as much as you can. They also have Digest tabs, which is my husband's go-to. They're like a calcium carbonate tab with 1 drop of Digestin in each tablet. That's my husband's. If his stomach bothers him, that's what he uses. I always have a drop or 2 or 4 of the Digestin oil if my stomach's bothering me. So make sure you have this and you have it available for you and your kids in case somebody gets digestive problems. It's really great. I love it for preventative measure. So as soon as someone says, oh, my tummy doesn't feel good, I hand them the Digestin roller, and they carry it around and use it every single time they don't feel good. So you don't have to worry about using it too much, applying it too much. So My kiddos will just carry this around, and every time they don't feel good, they'll rub it right on their bellies. Okay, make sure you get enough rest. When you get sick, make sure you get as much rest as you can, because as I said before, that's your rest and repair time. That's the time when your body can concentrate on fighting off the crud. Drink lots of water. Drink extra water if you can, because that helps to flush out the bad stuff. So as your body is attacking the bad stuff that's hurting you, it's killing them off. So as those virus or bacteria, whatever it is, die, you want to flush them out of your body so that they don't cause more problems having those dead bad cells in your body. So drink lots of water so you can get those flushed out. If you have a respiratory thing, you're using extra water, you're expelling extra water vapor, so you need an extra liquid, so you need to replace that. So try to drink a lot of extra water. Make sure to take your apple cider vinegar, because that helps with your body's pH, and you want to make your body's pH as unhospitable to those outside invaders as possible. So make sure to use your apple cider vinegar to help your body's pH. Make sure you keep taking your vitamins and probiotics to help with your gut health. It helps give you vitamins and minerals. It helps support your body if you aren't eating as well as you normally would. And it also helps you to digest your food and helps with those putting in those good bacteria into your gut. So make sure that you still do that. Okay, so you can use roller balls on the bottom of your feet. And as I said before, you can gargle. I never had any luck gargling with salt water. Maybe you guys have. I never had any. I was always like, really? There's no point in this. This tastes awful and it never makes my throat feel better. That was just me though. So I love the On Guard for gargling. Okay, so if you don't have your own doTERRA account already, doTERRA actually has an extra special offer for you this month. You can get a starter kit with doTERRA. So doTERRA works like a BJ's or Sam's Club, where you can do retail or wholesale. We really always encourage you to do wholesale because it saves you so much money and you get all the perks from being a wholesale customer. So they have different starter kits that you can get. Now my two favorite starter kits are, I'll show you actually. So one of them is called and they changed the names on me, Healthy Start Kit. It comes with this set of the top 10 essential oils. So this is one of my favorite kits because with these 10 essential oils, you can really handle about 80% of the things that come up in your home. It has the lavender for sleep. It has all the immune support oils that I mentioned, lemon, tea tree, melaleuca, which is melaleuca, On Guard, oregano, frankincense. So frankincense is a huge oil for supporting your cells, healthy cellular function. It has the Digest Zen, the stomach oil. It has the Breathe for respiratory. It has Deep Blue for aches and discomforts and everything that goes along with your muscles and tendons and joints and all that kind of stuff. It has Peppermint for opening your airways, supporting your digestion, helping with aches and discomforts in your muscles, along with the Deep Blue and lavender. So I think that was actually, I mentioned all of them. So I love, love, love this kit. This kit now also comes with a cute little white diffuser. So if you've never started with essential oils and you don't have a diffuser, this is the perfect kit to get because it comes with a diffuser. You have everything you need to get started right at your fingertips. So it comes with this cute little diffuser that you can put on for 2, 5, or 10 hours. And then the other kit that I really love comes with vitamins. It comes with a vitamin pack. So, and that kit is actually 20% off this month. So you can get that kit if you're a member. You can get it at 20% off. You get that for $148. Or if you're not a member already, you can get the membership, which is included, and the kit for $156. So it's a super awesome value. So The kit comes with the vitamins, the probiotic, the tears, the enzymes, Deep Blue Rub, which I didn't bring out, but I actually put on before I got on the video, which is for like back and knee, anything that hurts, growing pains, that kind of stuff. My back, I'm having trouble with my back. You guys probably know that I have trouble with my back on and off. So the Deep Blue is a lifesaver. And then it comes with 5 oils. It comes with the frankincense, On Guard for immune support, lemon, balance, which I didn't talk about, but I love. It's great for stress and anxiety, or stress and anxious feelings, I mean. Lavender for sleep. I think that was all of them. I might be missing. Nope, that was it. Okay, so that's called the Healthy Habits Kit. It's right here. Healthy Habits Kit. It comes with vitamins, enzymes, probiotics, Deep Blue Rub, and 5 oils. So that's my other great kit. So if you don't have your own doTERRA account yet, check out those 2 kits. So how do you do that? You contact the person that's been helping you with essential oils. So if that's me or someone on my team, make sure to go to the announcements post, the pin post in that group, in this group here. If you're on YouTube, go to my.doterra.com/farmergirl, and that's how you find me. You want to make sure to get your wholesale account with someone who's going to help you learn and use your essential oils. So that's our job as doTERRA Wellness Advocates, is to help you learn to use your essential oils and also to educate you. So we love it. We love our job. And part of the reason I love it is I can work it around my schedule. So anyway. Okay. So I think we already talked about the loyalty rewards program, how you get points back for free stuff. So if you're already a wholesale customer, you can do that. There's also a free oil they offer every month with that. And another great benefit of being an LRP, is when you have a doTERRA account with us, we spoil you by doing a drawing. So I keep getting on before I can do our LRP drawing. So we have a bunch of people who are getting LRP Love prizes today. So all these people who are getting LRP Love prizes do the monthly subscription box with doTERRA, and we love to spoil our customers. So this week, Connie is giving away a grapefruit to Crystal Marie Cornell. So congratulations, Crystal. Get with Connie and she will get that to you. Also, because we haven't done any in so long, we have Leah Jardin, Amanda, and I apologize if I mess anybody's names up here. Leah Jardin, Amanda Bonsi, Rose Wright, and Mackenzie Hall are all my LRP winners this week. So contact me. I have some awesome recipe sheets you can pick from, or some really awesome, pretty, because I like to spoil you, pretty roller ball bottles that you can choose from. So contact me about that. This Sunday, if you have a wholesale account with us, we are starting our Master Your Metabolism Challenge. So get in the members group, check out the ebook that's on there, and get ready for the Master Your Metabolism that's starting this Sunday. Also, doTERRA put out this gorgeous weight management and essential oil ebook. So I'm going to put a link for that at the top here. That is a public ebook that doTERRA put out, and it's gorgeous and full of information. So I want to make sure you guys see that also. Okay, so that's it for me, everybody. If you have any questions, go ahead and you're welcome to contact me personally, or you can post them in the comments. And I would also like you guys to share ways that you, like, some tips you use to stay healthy. What are some tips that you do to help you stay healthy, or that you do when you're sick? So if you could share some more tips with everyone, that would be awesome, because that way we're learning from everyone. We learn from each other. And you don't just have to rely on me to educate you. It's really awesome that we can all learn from each other. So anyway, you guys have a great week, and I just noticed something. I'm going to say it. So stress and anxious feelings. Stress has huge detrimental effects on the body. So get yourself some Adaptive. It's the oil for stress and anxious feelings and other things going on in the brain. Whenever your brain needs some calming for whatever reason, like if you can't focus, they have a roller ball, they have a supplement, and also there is the concentrated one for diffusing. So the concentrated one for diffusing actually was shown to help boost test scores. So I'm going to try to get this in the classroom for when the kids are taking tests. I probably should have asked the older kids this week, or the older teachers this week, because they had midterms. But definitely going to do that for my kids' class that's in elementary when they have the state tests. So, but stress and anxious feelings. So my husband took me somewhere where he wanted to go Tuesday, and I did not. So I was really, really stressed that day, and I was using my copaiba under my tongue. I had some balance with me. I was putting that on my wrists, and I made myself a spray with Adaptive. So I used a spray bottle. I filled it with distilled water, and I put in some Adaptive. I shake it, and then I spray it all over my clothes when I am having those stress and anxious times. So I just wanted to give you guys that tip for helping to keep your stress down, because that has such a detrimental effect on your body. And we want to keep your body as healthy as possible to avoid all that junk that's going around. So anyway, you guys have a great week. Happy Friday. Happy oiling. See you next week. Bye.